I just want to get this because when I get back, I gotta make this. I gotta make something to eat. But the oranges, I'm not trusting the oranges right now. I went to the store and I told them. I says, yo, your oranges ain't right. You have organic, and there's no such thing as an organic seedless orange. Stop this. Whoever's ordering this shit, they need to stop. And if you can't get it, just don't get it. And I know her. She looked at me like this. I said, and do I have to repeat myself? She's like, no, James, I know your word. Yeah. And I said, matter of fact, I'll go buy one right now and cut it open for you. I said, you know what amazes me? Just because broken women who don't have broken men in their lives are raising broken children, don't mean that all of a sudden we lost what real fruit look like. And I know the conditioning, starving times, hungry matters, and all that kind of stuff. We got to eat. No. Sometimes you just need not. The people that I know that have starved for years because of war, POW, this, that, and other, they have lived so much longer. You know why? Because they just weren't going to eat any goddamn thing. And some of them, they did that for a period of time, but they preferred to fast. It's raining. And that's the reality. And the children would have been so much better off. Now I raised all that contemplation. Now I see the views. Very happy. But what's funny, hey Rondo, what's funny is ain't nobody saying a goddamn thing. You know why? Our people are fucking lost, man. They are so goddamn lost. You can't make this up. I'm at the post office. I've been waiting on another package for over a fucking month, so I just checked. I checked them. I didn't check no Gmail and all that shit. And it's supposed to be out for fucking delivery. Well, it's Saturday. We don't get mail here. It's not like the great city where you open 6 days a fucking week, if it's still the case. Or the suburbs, you know? I mean, some people would say, Red, do you practice the Sabbath? Well, of course, eternally. I find peace all the time in a very unpeaceful time. You dig what I'm saying? Most people have a hard time having an understanding of that. I'm not going to play with the days. I know that there's a 7th day for rest. And when I go back home, I'm in there. I might not even come on a read. I really want to do a podcast. I really want to talk about some of these topics. I've written them down. I really, really want to get at them. And I would love for all comers to come and have this great conversation. You know? I mean, it's very important. I mean, we have some wonderful brothers, man, who give so much as far as being informative, even in their opinions, which is so magical. We had Tolo, she popped in. Loved it. I thought she was gone from the earth. And we have so many other people who I know want to convey. You know what I'm saying? But the issue at hand, I've always got to be protected of the fact that not everybody's ready. You dig what I'm saying? In the AM, it's my grind my gears. I'm going to come full steam ahead. And there's 1,000 topics that are things I can address for the next 2, 3, 4 years. It's not going to be that way. Things are changing, and they're going to change, sadly to say that. I am not giving energy to it because people don't know how to give energy in the other direction. I'm wearing my lambs. And that's just a reality. What's going on, fam? And I know people have a hard time with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just got to watching your live on West Side. It was good, brother. There's so much to gain, so much to ascertain. You dig what I'm saying? The podcast is going, of course, it's going to be great, but the topic, it could be touchy. You know, it may be touchy, but it needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? So it was raining. I didn't want to come out. I wanted to rant. What's up? You ain't giving my thumbs up, nigga? What's up, brother? What goddamn thumbs up, bro? Gray whoop, Rondo hit me. What's wrong? Huh? Hit that like, man. You still tired? I know you a vampire. I know you a vampire. Shit. But I got to check and see if this package came. because it's very important and everything. And I love my peoples, man. And in the AM, I had to say what I had to say because everybody, I hit it. I know it, man. You slacking like that. That's the first thing you're supposed to do when you come in. Before I even watch, I had to go back and finish watching yours. It was good. And I hit it anyway, even if, because it was too goddamn early again. Nigga, I was, YouTube is right. I was in, they're not the real ones. But, well, they are them. They're not the true. But yeah, you're right. We actually had it's part of the topic, man. We're not going to be too lascivious. We're going to be, you know how COINTELPRO work. We're going to be real under the, you know what I'm saying? You remember that cartoon where it says, I like to slide in and, you know, get up in there, chop it up, and nobody know I'm there. And you know what I'm saying? It's going to be an excellent topic. And we're going to touch all foundations. Now, I've only hit a little bit, being part of the original hip-hop era, breakdance and all that MC, you know, back in the mid 80s, you know, 85, 86, 87. Well, 86, 87, and 88 is when I really started getting real involved in breakdancing, and I was already doing the rap thing. That's why I love poetry, but want to address how they cultivated, changed it, manifested it, and the people who sold out for it, because they were handpicked. All these people, you know, when you hear people singing and it sounds like Pierre Bourne, what is that? That is saying, look, brain, you are dumb. And what's this goofy radio stations doing? They push, those are the ones people need to go to and say, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It used to be with radio stations, it was party favors, or you know somebody. It's not the case now. Anyways, great topics. We may do it tonight. Pretty much will do tomorrow. I know a lot of y'all know I'm not a religious cat, but there is a day when you're supposed to have some kind of rest. Now, most people say in this time and age, we can't do it. Well, we're not physically, but we are physically. Most people aren't paying attention to it. We're not united. So I'm going to make it as it always has been. This has always been my day of practicality. I'm going to go ahead and check and see if they got a key. I told her if it ever comes on the weekend to make sure they put a key so I can grab it, or I'll just get the yellow slip and be getting it Monday. I just wanted to go and say that because I keep seeing people are still arguing in these groups with these foreigners born and raised on us, torn down and given a fake history on our soil, who are very arrogant in their ignorance. Two sets of people. There's a lot of people on this earth, on our earth here, on this so-called North and South America, who look Spanish, and they have nothing in relationship to Spanish. Two distinct people, melanated. Y'all need to understand this. Yet the bloodlines have crossed. It's no way around it, because before Jim Crow and all that and segregation, the pale skins, and this is why they did it. And the melanated people, I don't care how dark you are, because they were messing with Spaniards, Moors, and y'all don't really know the truth of earlier times. Everybody was getting a freak on. It's called survival of the fittest. And then you have the small little groups who weren't. You don't have to believe me, because I hear people talking very ignorant, and they don't know, and they only speaking on feelings and emotions. That's the last thing we need to be moving on. God damn it, Trauma Hawk, take. Yeah, thank you, Rondo. I'm live. God damn, he just bam, bam, bam. Take it easy, brother. Damn. I should turn the notification off, right? Yeah, I'll do that next time. There's so much we can still accomplish in this very short period of time. And I believe it is very, very important. And I want to say we don't have to all agree, but fuck that. We need to agree. And I fuck all that commonality. There are those who are in the know and those who are not. You know, like, Trauma's always planting. I've had gardens all my life. But let me tell you something. When it comes to sound structure and getting things done, all the minds together to plan something out don't take forever. To allow ourselves to reciprocate, and that's what the fuck it takes. To build, to manifest these things, it's important. And we can't just wait for the next tomorrow. There's no way, man. And some people would say, well, ain't that kind of rushing on that? Remember, fuckers, we is slow and late. We are so behind the motherfucking Mile marker, bro. Talking about what marathon is this? Nigga, this is only a goddamn 3.5 mile run. And everybody is near the finish line and we a mile behind the fucking start. Come on, man. And I know people don't want to hear all that because you know what? They're satisfied in their little nomenclature. They're satisfied in their little, and that's not going to get it. No, if you want to argue and fight, if you want to sit there and you want to debate, you undebating motherfuckers, because y'all don't have no motherfucking, y'all, I'm sorry, I don't care how you feel. A lot of y'all don't have the ability to debate shit. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. We need to move beyond that. We don't need to be putting on here and talking about everything we're doing, what we need to be doing. I'll tell you, when we come out there to trauma, all the phones and shit being left wherever, I'm be having, now I'm not bringing my golem, I'm not bringing my what you call it. I have one of them that can touch out far. Anybody on channel 2, anybody, you know what I'm saying, in America? Yeah, expensive as fuck. But I'm just gonna bring ones that we can mitigate. 40 acres ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? We can mitigate within a 5 to 6 mile radius. I'll bring 4 or 6 of them. That way we can all convey and converse. Unless Trauma has his or whoever. Shit's important, man. Everybody should be looking at that. And even though we don't all have to agree on everything, we still need to be together. We need to be united as a front. Because we're dealing with a serious affront to who we are. Let me go and check my shit. And I'm gonna holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Respect and love.